Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy in the middle of the 45k celebration live stream. This just dropped. According to JJ Abrams, the Rise of Skywalker is not repairing The Last Jedi. So, no reason to see this if it's not going to fix anything from The Last Jedi. It's not going to repair, retcon, fix anything. It's just, oh Lord, this is... I thought you were wanting people to watch the movie, right? I thought you were wanting people to see this, but no. JJ Abrams has opened up about following up Star Wars: The Last Jedi with Rise of Skywalker, insisting that he's not repairing anything. Well, you should be, though. You really, really should be. Drake Tafoya, I love your opinions. That's why I subscribe. Well, thank you so much, Drake Tafoya. Last Jedi, Bizarro Jeremy, Last Jedi destroyed Star Wars, bring back real Luke, not fake Luke. Well, he's Jake Skywalker. And they're doing the same thing in Star Trek. We've got Jake Picard now. Some Star Wars fans are furious with writer and director Rian Johnson's treatment of Rey's parentage and the fate of Snoke in The Last Jedi. Actually, we were less furious with that. We were like, who cares about Rey? We were more mad that they made Luke into this grumpy old man who gave up on his family, contemplated murdering his nephew instead of thinking he could save him, and not even wanting to save the galaxy and going off on an island somewhere to jack off and drink blue titty milk. I mean, that's all it was, right? That was why we were more upset. And then you forced all these new characters in, like Vice Admiral Gender Studies, who I believe Jeff from World Class Bullshitters came up with that one, who ends up sacrificing herself for no reason, talking down to Poe, the only character we did like from the new people, emasculating him, turning him to a little bitch, while Admiral Akbar was blown out of an airlock off screen instead of being the one to save the day. That was another problem we had. We had a problem with the whole fake out of, hey, Luke's got an X-Wing down in the water. Hey, maybe now we'll get the moment where he can raise it with the Force. No. Oh, okay, nothing. No, we won't get that. Oh no, Carrie Fisher, she passed away in real life. Oh, I'm going to be crying on screen because they just blew her out of space. No, what the Mary Pop? What? She's flying. You're just doing this because you saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and she's Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh, God. That's what we were more upset by. We didn't really care about Rey's parentage or any of that, or Snoke. Who cares about Snoke? I don't care about Snoke. Snoke is nobody. Who cares? But Abrams recently told Empire magazine he had absolutely no issues with incorporating and then building upon what Johnson had done with Rise of Skywalker now. So, it's going to be a continuation of Rian Johnson's Last Jedi nightmare. Oh, my Lord. I never found myself trying to repair anything. If I had done 7, I would have done things differently, just as Rian would have done things differently if he had done 7. But having worked on television series, I was accustomed to creating stories and characters that then were run by other people. So he doesn't even care. He doesn't even care that they're not even, he's just, okay, whatever, it is what it is. And then he goes off. He builds on it, makes his millions, and then he goes off to DC to ruin that. Because he doesn't care. He's a director for hire who wants to attach his tendrils into every major property. It starts with Star Trek. Now he's on to Star Wars. And now he's going over to DC. And then he'll bounce back into Marvel. And then he'll open up a JJ Abrams theme park. Because we know that's what he wanted to do. Because I did a video on that 6 months ago where he said he wanted to be to do theme parks like Disney. But he's not actually creating anything. He's just coming in and incorporating and appropriating these characters and franchises and changing them just enough so he has some merch rights before he moves off into the next thing. He doesn't care about these characters. If he did, he would have fixed some of that. He would have been, okay, how do I fix this? But no, he's like, fine, it is what it is, move on. If you're willing to walk away from the thing that you created and you believe it's in trustworthy hands, you have to accept that some of the decisions being made are not going to be the same you would make. And if you come back into it, you have to honor what's been done. And thank you so much for subscribing, Looper Loop. If you guys are seeing this video and do enjoy my content, subscribe, share, like, all the things. That really, really helps. And if you subscribe, well, just randomly, I might be making a video, so you might get the shout out. Of course, that's exactly what Abrams had to do with Star Wars The Force Awakens, as the 2015 blockbuster had to expand on 6 previous installments. See, like I said, he's a director for hire. He doesn't care. He doesn't have the passion. And I know it's Lucas's baby. And I know that Lucas is heartbroken over what Disney did. Because that's the news that came out recently, that Lucas was heartbroken. He was disappointed. He was visibly upset with what happened with Disney. They threw out his script treatments. They disgraced his characters. And Bob Iger himself, head of Disney, in his autobiography said that Lucas felt betrayed by what we did. But, you know, JJ doesn't care because he's just a director for hire. Abrams has an even harder task. Oh, so we're supposed to be able to feel sorry for him. Oh, poor Abrams. He's coming in on somebody else's thing. So that's why it's okay if it sucks. No, it's not okay if it sucks. This is the ending of Star Wars. It's not okay to suck. It's not okay to be mediocre. We can't excuse it just because you hired somebody who's a director for hire, came in, directed a movie, wrote a movie. Wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. But Rian Johnson came in, crapped all over that, and now he has to build on top of the crap. And that was, as it is, this is a pile of liquid diarrhea right now that he's building on top of. You know, you have your foundation of Star Wars. You have the first floor of Force Awakens here. And then you have the layer of diarrhea and liquid shit and mold and mildew. And now he's going to build on top of that an ending that's just going to slide right off. And it's going to run downhill. It's going to be crap. And it's going to smear the side of the building all the way down. It's going to stink all the way down. Also, Jahan, thank you so much for $5 super chat. Happy 45k subs. Secondly, time for Hollywood, a.k.a. Cronywood, to end. Collapse to just go away. It's all compromised BS now. Sad. Thank you so much. I mean, some people might be okay in Hollywood, but it really, really sucks that you almost have to get rid of all the healthy skin around it to get rid of the cancer that is the political side of Hollywood. Yeah, Abrams had an even harder task with the Rise of Skywalker, though as he has to bring the Skywalker saga to an end after 40 years, we'll see if he can do just that while satisfying all of the Star Wars fans out there when Star Wars Rise of Skywalker is released. See, it's not going to hit though. We don't care anymore. We really, really don't. And he doesn't care. He's just like, yeah, I'm here. I got to do what I got to do. And then he's going to, grease, or he's going to rock the boat as little as he can. He's going to ruffle as few feathers as he can while he's there because he wants to keep working in Hollywood. Right? As long as he makes a good impression for his bosses, he can make whatever hot garbage he makes, whatever steaming pile he makes. It doesn't matter because he's one of these Hollywood golden boys that the higher-ups love because he does everything they say. Just like Alex Kurtzman and a lot of these other people who just come in and ruin franchises. That's all they end up doing. Sorry, Black Phoenix said I just ate. I know, I gotta eat too. I gotta eat too pretty soon. And that's not helping, but my analogies here. But tell me what you guys think in the comments when I release this video. And tell me what you guys think in chat as well. I'm going to end this little video portion and go back to my live stream. So I will see you guys back on the stream or later.